And now it's springtime in Paris on the Moose Morning Show. Today, Roger Pomelo, good friend of the Moose Morning Show, is here along with Chelsea Ray. She's the Associate Professor of French and Comparative Literature at the University of Maine at Augusta. And you're here to talk about the Maine French Heritage Language Program, right, Chelsea? Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, we're so excited to be here today, and the Maine French Heritage Language Program is an elementary program in the Augusta school system, and it is housed at the Bucher Community Center now. It is for kids to learn about French and Franco-American culture in Maine.
And just keep the culture going, right?
Yes, because we're really, what we tried to do, we saw a lot of bilingual speakers not connecting with the kids. So we bring them into the classroom. We have other Francophone speakers from around the world. We had a teacher from Madagascar one year.
Oh, wonderful.
So we really bring that into the classroom and make it exciting for the kids so that they want to learn language. Unfortunately, Augusta schools no longer have elementary language.
Right.
And so our program is the only language available to children in this city in the public schools. So we're really excited about the program. We're
That's
hoping
great
to get
that you're
some
doing this
support.
program, but it's kind of scary that it's not in the public school system anymore. You know,
We'd like to see it back in. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, we'll talk a little bit more about it. Excuse me. Chelsea Ray, professor from the University of Maine at Augusta, and Roger Pomelo, you got this big Springtime in Paris event, which is benefiting the program, right?
That's right. Yeah, I'm the promoter here in the group, the development committee. I'm always on the development committees. And Springtime in Paris, and it's on, there's a Facebook site for it. People can look it up, and it's on 92 Moose.
Yeah, just click on our community page. You'll get all
and
the
the whole
info
story
right
is there at the Calumet Club, and it's happening on Saturday, April 9th, which is going to be here before you know it.
Yep.
And there's going to be a dinner, auction, and French chanson with entertainment with mezzo-soprano Joelle Morris.
Oh,
she's famous for her recitals. Yeah, she's actually worldwide famous in France, Switzerland. She's sung throughout the United States. And puts on a terrific program.
She is a voice of an angel.
I melt every time I hear her sing.
Me
She
too.
is unbelievable.
A big event coming up April 9th at the Club Calumet in Augusta. It's Springtime in Paris. Roger Pomelo here to talk about that with us this morning. And who does the show benefit again, Roger?
It's the after-school Maine French Heritage Language Program.
Right.
That is sponsored by University of Maine Augusta and City of Augusta.
That's right. Bonjour. I'm here with my daughter, Chloe Schumann, today as well.
Hi, Chloe.
So what I wanted to say is you really have an opportunity to help the French language in Augusta by supporting these two programs.
Right.
Many people have put their life, many years of their life, into the Maine French Heritage Language Program in French at UMA. Energy, time, and passion. At French at UMA, we have an innovative program that offers French courses at the 100, 200, and 300 level, and I'm now piloting online classes for students who can't make it to Augusta. We have teaching assistants and tutors from France. We give intercultural experiences to the students. We have a possibility of study abroad. We go to Quebec yearly, and we're going there this year again with the French Club, and we do an immersion weekend with the Penobscot Language School, helping students who otherwise could not participate in these activities with scholarships. So we make it completely available. We make it completely affordable so that students can do these short-term experiences, and we're very excited about that. We also have a French minor scholarship fund, so we're excited about that as well. So this fundraiser really helps us every year. We count on it. We use it for our programming. And we're excited, and it's not often that you can support high-quality local programs through a donation. When you give to this fundraiser, you know that money's staying here in Augusta to help French and Franco-American culture.
To keep the culture alive.
100% of the money stays right here. We're working to reverse effects of discrimination against Franco-Americans in Maine, and you can support programs that highlight their contribution to our history, our culture, and our state. When I moved here from California and I understood Franco-American culture, I felt like I understood the state of Maine.
That's wonderful. Yeah, it all ties in, doesn't it? It really does.
Unbelievable. What a beautiful culture. I've had so many stories. These are the stories that inspired me to help build this program.
And you want to keep those stories
going,
going,
the stories of discrimination, hearing the stories of empowerment, and also the stories of loss of language and culture. We're trying to bring it back.
You're talking about Springtime in Paris. One of the things we're talking about, a big event coming up April 9th, Club Calumet in Augusta, dinner, auction, and Joelle Morris will be performing. Roger, what are some of the auction items that people can bid on that night?
We have a great eclectic selection of auction items that are very unique. Like you can bid for a shift in the City of Augusta police cruiser.
No kidding.
And so that could be like, roulette, whatever's going to happen. It could be from dull to super exciting chase.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
And
glad
that's
that's
one of
the
the-
Russian roulette there.
And then there's you get a ride in a fire truck. You can bid for a ride in a fire
See,
truck.
I love these unique items.
Yeah.
One of a kind, things that you can't go out and buy yourself.
Yeah,
That's what makes
exactly.
auctions like this cool.
And we have some hard to get sports tickets, and we have some super baskets from like marketplace items, and we have plenty of gift certificates. Like you could get like a tour of Hollowell in the restaurants, and you can bid on. Then there's some beautiful artwork, and there's some great prints, jewelry. A very wide variety of items. People like eclectic auctions,
sure.
and that's what we have here. We have a great variety.
That's
and some unique items.
That's wonderful. Dinner auction. It's springtime in Paris. Again, Joelle Morris, who has just the most beautiful voice in the world, performing as well. All the details, click on community at 92moose.fm, and all the proceeds benefiting the Maine French Heritage Language Program and French at UMA. Now, this language program is happening. It happens at the Bucher School. Is that right? We've got Chelsea Ray, Associate Professor of French and Comparative Literature at UMA, here with us this morning as well. And Chloe, who actually has taken part in the program. Is that right, Chloe?
Yes.
Yeah.
What would you say with what was the program like for you?
The program is it's a great way for kids to learn French because some people their parents speak French and they want to learn it, and it's a great community for people who want to learn French.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's right, because we actually do language backwards in this country. The kids should have most of the funding.
Yeah.
The children's brains
Yeah.
can really learn language very effectively. I've been teaching my children at home as well, and they benefited from the after-school program.
Did you have a question today? For Chloe?
Was it fun for you, Chloe? Did you have a lot of fun doing it too?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Good.
Language is vital to our economic vitality as
Of
well, and I
course.
know Roger wants to say something about that.
Right, our neighbors to the north, we want to bring up a generation that can do business with Quebec province.
Yeah.
It's still a growing, vital economy up there, and we're the nearest neighbors. We're the most likely state in the country to do business with Quebec province, and it's they prefer all the contracts and business be conducted in French, in their native language. That's
Well,
the
that
national
makes
language.
sense.
That's a provincial language of Quebec.
Yep.
And so, here we are. We don't want to grow up with a generation that can no longer speak to people just across the border.
Exactly. And
That's exactly right.
When things can start affecting the economy, maybe that'll perk up some other people to get more interest in this as
And
well.
it's a compliment. When you speak someone else's language, you're crossing the bridge towards them. Even if you don't know all the words, even if you don't do it perfectly, if you say bonjour, ça va, try to engage with the person, they want to cross the bridge back to you. And in business, you have an advantage if you know their language. You don't want to give your advantage up. You want to be able to know their culture, their language, and be able to really connect with them.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's all part of the French Heritage, the Maine French Heritage Language Program, and you can support it with Springtime in Paris coming up Saturday, April 9th at Club Calumet.